In this video, I'm going to be doing a detailed review of the Littmann Cardiology IV. Hey, what's up guys? Nurse Jenny here from Nurse Jenny Reviews, where I give you my honest opinion so that you can make an informed choice. And by the end, you're gonna know if this beauty is the one for you. If you have seen my videos before, welcome back. It is great to have you. And if you are new here, consider subscribing. And if you found this video at all helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Let's get into the video. So today I will be reviewing the Littmann Cardiology IV, and I have purchased the rose pink stethoscope, and isn't it a beauty? As usual, I will be going through 10 different aspects of the stethoscope, rating them out of 5, so by the end I will have a score out of 50. Acoustics. This Littmann Cardiology IV stethoscope has got a dual lumen tubing. Now, what is dual lumen, you might wonder? And I can tell you that because I have in the past bought a Littmann Cardiology IV black stethoscope and I cut it in half. I know, crazy, and it hurt a little bit inside. But now I know what a dual lumen is and what it actually does. So if I can explain it to you in a simple way, it basically has a channel in the middle and it divides the tube into 2 lumens. So one channel goes to your right ear, directly to your right ear, and the other one goes directly to your left. So this allows for a clearer sound and no interference between the 2 channels. The tube is also extra thick, which, prevents any sound from escaping from the tubing, and it also reduces the rubbing sounds that you can get from bed linen or from your hands. It reduces it significantly. So I've given this a great score of 5 out of 5. Ear tip comfort. As usual, the Littmann ear tips are great. I like them because they are soft in my ears, they don't hurt, but they are firm enough to create a really good seal, which creates a really good sound. So I've given that a 5 out of 5. The weight. This stethoscope weighs 171 grams, which is 6 ounces, and this is a personal preference, but to me it is way too heavy to have around my neck all day, so I would prefer it to be a bit lighter, but I've given it a score of 3 out of 5. Price. I paid $180 for this stethoscope. You definitely get the quality that you pay for, so I've given it a 4 out of 5. Also guys, all these stethoscopes that I buy and review, I don't keep at home collecting dust. I run monthly giveaways, so if you want a chance to win one, you can find the link for that in the show notes. Tubing length. The Littmann Cardiology IV is 69 centimeters long, which is roughly 27 inches. And if I wasn't so picky with the length of my stethoscope, that could have been okay, but I would prefer it to be just a touch longer. So I've given it a 4 out of 5. Tubing feel. Now, had this been my first stethoscope ever, I probably wouldn't have any problem with the feel of the tubing, but because I've tried other stethoscopes that are smoother and that are nicer on my skin, I do notice that this one is a little bit sticky. It gets stuck in my neck hair and it gets stuck on the skin in my neck, so I've given it a 3.5 out of 5. Stethoscope design. I love the pink tubing of this stethoscope. I think it is really pretty, and the A-frame feature and the dual lumen is really nice and neat. The chest piece is turnable, which is really good. I always look for that. You got a diaphragm on both sides here. The pediatric side can turn into a open bell by putting on the non-chill rim. The ear tips are soft and they are pull off and push on. So in saying that, they won't just fall off, during your daily work. You've got to actually put quite a lot of force to it. It's really nice and really pretty. The chest piece is, if you can see it, a little bit higher than the Littmann Classic 3, and I prefer the Littmann Classic 3 being, as it is, a bit slimmer. I don't know if this is to do with the fact that it is a cardiology stethoscope, but for that reason I've given it a 4.5 out of 5. The spare kit. With the Littmann Cardiology IV stethoscope, you get an extra set of small soft ear tips and one set of hard ear tips, one non-chill rim and one manual booklet. Now, when it comes to the ear tips, I prefer to have 3 different sizes to choose from because everyone's ear canals are different and they all suit different people, and you got to find what fits you. And also, these diaphragms, they do fall off from time to time and you lose them. So I would prefer to see an extra set of diaphragms in there as well. So for this reason, I've given it a 2.5 out of 5. Warranty. It's written on the box, you get 6 years warranty, and I've given that a 5 out of 5. And also guys, if you are interested, I have also done an unboxing video of the Littmann Cardiology IV. So if you're interested in that, the link for that will also be down in the show notes. The buying experience. So I bought and received the Littmann Cardiology IV in this box, which is quite nicely presented, and inside it lays displayed in this black foam, which I'm personally not a big fan of. The manual sits here and the spare kit sits up here. Now, the buying experience obviously does not impact on the functionality of the stethoscope at all. But for the purpose of reviewing the whole stethoscope, I like to include the buying experience, so I've given it a 3.5 out of 5. Overall, the Littmann Cardiology IV has received a score of 40 out of 50 from me. Due to the weight of the stethoscope, I wouldn't personally wear it around my neck all day, and also the stickiness of the tubing and the fact that my little neck hairs get caught in it. You know, that's a little downside for me. I also would have liked to see a better spare kit and a better presented box for the money that I paid. Despite the fact that I find the stethoscope too heavy around my neck and the tubing is sticky, the acoustics and the dual lumen feature of this stethoscope is amazing. This stethoscope would be perfect for anyone who works in cardiology, or if you assess lung sounds on a daily basis, you work in ICU, or you know, you work in critical care. But if you are looking for your first stethoscope, or if all you're doing is, you know, manual blood pressures with your stethoscope, a cheaper option would work just as well for you. Thank you ever so much for watching my video. I will catch you on the next one, and remember, listen with your heart. Thank you for watching my video, and as always, remember, listen with your butt, your heart, your heart.